United States Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin visited Kyiv just 2 weeks before his country's presidential elections to assure the Ukrainian nation of future US support. The Pentagon chief said that the price for Ukraine's success is much lower than the price of Russian President Vladimir Putin's prevalence, and that the US will not leave Ukraine behind.
American leadership is expensive. Well, consider the price of American retreat. In the face of aggression, the price of principle is always dwarfed by the cost of capitulation.
Austin's visit to Kyiv has been perceived as a symbolic show of support to Ukraine in its continued struggle against Russian full-scale aggression, which is approaching a 3-year mark. Ukraine is experiencing Russian gains on the battlefield and growing anxiety among its citizens of Western allies' fatigue towards the Russia-Ukraine war. Political analyst Mykola Bieliskov says Ukrainians are afraid that the longer the war continues, the higher the risk of being forced into a short-term peace deal that could lead to new Russian assault in the future.
Wars of attrition are a very difficult thing in terms of maintaining focus and willingness to invest further. This is a real challenge for Ukraine. This is what the Russian Federation is counting on in its strategy.
Bieliskov says Ukrainians do not have a clear understanding of what a victory could realistically look like and how things could change after the US elections.
People are disorientated to a great extent, and this is expected, based on the fact that we are currently working on and trying to formulate a whole vision, a coherent strategy of what political goals we can actually achieve, what internal and external resources we can count on, and how we will actually use them on the battlefield.
People on the streets of Kyiv express hope that US support will continue regardless of the election results.
I think America will continue to support us. They understand everything. I think that there's no need to worry about this.
I don't think that it will weaken much, because they, the US, still have contractual obligations. There will be some help. It depends on the next events. Everything can change at any moment, I think.
I'm worried that it might weaken, but I think everything will be fine. There must be an understanding that we have to win and we need help.
While the world's attention is on the upcoming US elections, the war in the Middle East and tension around Taiwan, Ukrainians hope that vital US support will remain and that Ukraine will be able to continue the fight for its sovereign future. Chernikova, VOA News, Kyiv.